The petitioners from the village of Hampsthwaite demand that councillors intervene to protect the historic and special landscape of Lower Nidderdale from the effects of housing overdevelopment and remove HM9 Elton Lane and HM7 Brookfield Garth from the draft local plan. Sites that have previously been dismissed by the council as unsuitable for housing are now included within the draft local plan. Does that mean that the sound environmental, landscape and conservation reasons for refusing planning permissions in the past were wrong and are now to be abandoned? Harrogate Council was once at the forefront of protecting these sites, but now their inclusion in the draft local plan means that they will be exploited by developers with no interest other than that of their own shareholders. The HM9 site has been described by the Cabinet Member for Planning as being controversial by its inclusion. However, it is clearly not controversial enough, or otherwise we would not be here today discussing its part in the plan. This site in Hampsthwaite was one of the most objected to in the consultation process, with over 500 objections, including ones from the Council for Protection of Rural England, Historic England, Nidderdale Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty, and Natural England. At the Planning Committee meeting last week, you, the councillors, unanimously rejected an application for 130 houses on a nearby site that shared all of the characteristics of this site. Amongst your reasoning was, the proposed development by reason of its location will result in a significant encroachment into the surrounding rural landscape to Hampsthwaite, unsympathetic to the existing settlement edge of the village and harmful to the setting of the Hampsthwaite Conservation Area. A few of you mentioned that you had recently visited the site in question and realised that the site was not as portrayed in the one-dimensional plans. It would certainly seem to make sense that before accepting any plan that drastically changes an area of such beauty, you should visit it and maybe get a better understanding of why we, the local residents, are objecting so strongly. We applaud you for last week's unanimous decision and your recognition of the unique nature of our village, and ask that now you act to remove this site from the draft local plan, which flies in the face of new government policy, the right homes in the right places. Thank you.